Going into this project, I approached it with a great sense of curiosity. I wanted to learn more about early elementary and the pre K through second grade setting. And I wanted to learn more about curriculum and what it meant and looked like for that grade level, being a person who did not have a background in elementary school education. Little did I know, I learned so much more than that. I learned that as a future school leader, it is important to know your community. Know what is available to parents and students so that when you're asked questions, you not only know names of people and names of programs to direct them to, but know exactly where to guide them to find out what it is they need an answer to in specific. So, as a person who was assigned to work within a county and explore and learn about a county that I currently do not live in nor teach in, I had the opportunity to be that curious parent and to be that curious newly employed teacher. And so I really wanted to place myself in their shoes and say, if I were a parent moving into Hertford County and knew that I was placing my children in public schools, do I know and feel comfortable and confident enough in making that shift into this county to the extent in which I trust that everything that my students will need, my children will be accessible to them. And what will be accessible to me as a parent, a working mom, potentially single mom. And what happens when I have a child who is not yet old enough to be placed in public school? Are there any community agencies that can help me ensure that my child is getting everything that they need from birth all the way through third grade? And so we found out that there were things available, but many people did not know that these things were available. Many parents didn't know that Head Start in Hertford County had a home-based program that was designed to send someone to the home to help the parent learn about their child and learn about things that they need to do for their child from the time that they're born to the time that they're capable of entering into pre-K. And so knowing that those things were available to parents was completely eye-opening. And it pushed me to think about my understanding of what it meant to know your community. It's not just know about the demographics of the community and the history of the community. It's not enough to know about what percentage of schools in the community are proficient versus not non-proficient, but to know what does it take to really raise a child and prepare children for a decent and sound education, and what happens when you cannot go to the school system for those answers. Are there other places we can go to get equally reliable information and support, and probably more than the school district will be able to offer? And are we connecting our parents to those agencies and to those organizations? Are we heavily involving the churches and universities that want to give back to their community, give back to their home? And are we making sure that our children see the value in that? And so I think moving into school leadership, my brain is still grappling with a lot of things, but one thing I know for sure is that when we enter into our summer internship and we enter into the role as interns within our counties and communities, that we really need to have that intuitive lens on, and we need to be able and willing to be servant leaders beyond the four walls of our schools. We need to be servant leaders as community representatives and as the voice of communities so that we are able to build, connect, spark, and inspire our parents and students. So those are the things that I took away from this amazing project and amazing opportunity to just simply learn what it means to be a great educator and a great leader.